Cool, Fletcher here at a Forget-Me-Not session at Trent Bridge. I suppose first and foremost, tell us what you've seen and what you got involved in today.
Well, it's been a bit of a weird experience, really. Something I don't know too much about dementia. So just being here, I took part in some very light exercise, which is good, with this group to the left here, and also was involved in a meeting with the carers and the family members dealing with dementia from the other side, which was quite intense, really, in the room. It's obviously something that's really tiring for them to have to deal with this on a day-to-day basis. So it was, the way I could describe it is a very different experience, but it was nice to sort of be involved.
Yeah, so the way Forget-Me-Nots is set up is that you get a group of individuals living with dementia who are given activities to do, chair aerobics going on behind us, and then a group who are sort of given rest by the carers per se. And how do you find it sort of being in that room and hearing from the carers? 'Cause it's quite almost a stark experience here in Coalface.
It feels quite tense in there, but I can imagine it's nice for them to all get together and get it off their chest, and try and find ways to deal with it as best they can. I found out that there's 200 different types of dementia, so one way to treat one person with dementia could be totally different to the next. So it's I think bouncing ideas off each other of what they can do, whether it's putting on old films, picture albums, music, anything like that can spark a conversation. So it was really interesting.
And you, as I say, we've got the other group going on here doing a bit of light exercise. As a sportsman yourself, you can value the impact and the influence of getting active and doing that kind of thing as well.
Well, I think it's one of the main things when you read a lot about mental health this day and age, and getting active is one of the best things you can do for that. And not only that, it's just coming out, getting out of your house, being around other people, getting involved in activities. It is a great thing, and I think it's important that we can provide stuff like this for people with dementia moving forward.
Yeah, obviously we're encountering funding challenges at the Trust, looking forward. So on the basis of what you've seen this morning, a very, very short insight with the 7 sessions going on across the month, in fact, how important can you envisage it is to make sure this does carry on?
Yeah, I mean, it's very important. Having experienced it myself for the first time this morning, on both sides, like I said earlier, the people dealing with dementia and the people caring for the people who've got dementia, and it's important that they have the support of all of us and the best support possible, because it's, as I explained earlier, I can imagine it be quite tiring, frustrating, tough at times. You can feel quite lonely. So to have the funding to come and be around other people, it's here today at Trent Bridge, but wherever that is, can only be beneficial in the long run.
And ambassador of the Trust as you are, I suppose, as someone who wants to make an impact in the community, this does exactly that.
Exactly that. This is exactly that. I mean, the Trust do an amazing work with loads of different types of things around the community, but this is right up there. We've all got grandparents, elderly people that we've grown up to love over the years, and we've had great relationships with, and it's important that we look after them. And without the funding, things like this would be impossible. So, the Trust have done an amazing job with this. Hopefully, the funding continues to come in, and we can kick on and make this a popular thing and something that can happen for a long time.